A warm-up today followed by the frigid freeze makes for a nightmare mix for pipes in some people's homes.
Homeowners quickly found themselves with some headaches after pipes burst. It's a common theme in weather like this, but there are some things you can do to protect the pipes. News 8's Bob Wilson is live in Hartford to show you how to do that. Bob.
Yeah, we've been seeing it for a while in the ground with the freeze-thaw, and the water mains breaking. Now the same thing happening in homes. With those record-setting cold comes some serious snapping of the pipes.
It's really busy. It's one of the things where you out all night working on it and you just get to everybody that you can get to.
It has been a series of burst pipes in West Hartford that has plumbers scrambling. A viewer has sent us these reported pictures of a ruptured pipe that took out the sheetrock in the ceiling and walls of his West Hartford home. But many of the calls have gone out to unoccupied homes like this one in Glastonbury.
We did have that incident on the other end of town earlier today where a pipe broke and filled the basement up completely with water.
If you turn on the water and nothing comes out, you probably have a frozen pipe. The first thing you should do is turn off the water to your house in case it bursts. Then, if you can find the pipe, open up cabinet doors under the sink, then heat the pipe slowly. Wooten says gentle heat like a hairdryer. Do not use an open flame. Using a torch for reheating pipes too fast can cause a blowout.
If you can't thaw it out in a couple of hours, you really need to get somebody in there. We have pipe thawing machines that thaw out the pipes, and it would get it a lot faster before you have a burst problem.
The fire department says to make sure you always know where your shutoff valve is. As a matter of fact, right now, if you don't know where it is, go down to the basement and find it. It'll look something like that. It'll come right out of the basement wall, have big handles on it to shut off, and you want to make sure there's a clear path to it. If you look down here, you can see there's a chair and some debris blocking the way, and you can't get access to that if the water starts to flood out. They say if water does flood out, that's when you call the fire department. Going into a flooded basement can be very dangerous, with the electrical panel as well as gas and oil going to the boiler.
The best bet is to call if you're seeing water, especially 2, 3, 4 feet of water in your basement, is to call the fire department, have them come out, render the building safe.
And the biggest problem is that electricity in there. If you get water up to the outlets, you walk in there, there's a dangling wire or something, it can be an electrocution hazard. Call them first. I'm Bob Wilson, reporting live in Hartford, News 8.